Have you ever wondered why your competitor is thriving while you're struggling, even though you're following the exact same strategy? I'm Abi, and over the past 6 years, I've flipped more than 600 properties, and along the way, I've seen countless investors quit, not because they didn't work hard, but because they were missing three critical pieces of the puzzle. So, in this video, I'll break down these three pieces that separate thriving real estate investors from the rest and show you how to use them to grow your business like never before. Let's dive into the first key piece and why it's the secret weapon of the top 1%. So I was recently on a mastermind call with 4 other land flipping investors. On paper, we all looked the same. Same tools, same strategy, same grind. But then we shared our numbers and the gap was staggering. Our business had just crossed 7 figures for the year. The others struggling to hit 200K. One of them finally asked, "What are you doing that we're not?" And here's the thing. I didn't have an answer, at least not right away. But I couldn't let the question go, so I started digging, comparing their approaches to ours, and that's when the differences began to stand out. Here's what I found. One investor was manually sorting through county data to create pricing spreadsheets, a process that ate up hours of their time. Meanwhile, we had an automated system that completed the same task in minutes. While they were buried in spreadsheets, we were already sending out offers and closing deals. But that wasn't the only difference. We also had a team in place to handle repetitive tasks like inputting leads into our CRM, managing social media, and scheduling follow-ups. Now you might be wondering, how does this all translate into such a massive difference in revenue? Well, it all comes down to a hidden multiplier that lets you achieve exponentially more with the same or even less effort. That multiplier is leverage, using tools, systems, or people to amplify your results. But why is leverage so powerful? Because it frees you from time-draining tasks and lets you focus on what really moves the needle, like sourcing better deals, improving offers, and negotiating stronger terms. But here's the catch. Systems and teams can only take you so far. If you're not careful, you'll fall into the next trap, one that keeps many businesses stuck. So one of my mastermind peers was trying to manage 3 different revenue streams all at once, flipping land, wholesaling houses, and running a rental business. But here's the problem. They were stretched thin, constantly busy, but struggling to gain traction in any of them. Why? Because it's like trying to fill a leaky bucket by turning on more faucets. No matter how much water you add, it won't make a difference until you focus on fixing the holes. Meanwhile, we took the opposite approach. Instead of chasing multiple opportunities, we focused all our energy on land flipping. Why? Because narrowing our focus gave us the clarity to refine processes, scale our marketing, and see real results. But here's the hard truth. Focus gets you started, but what you do with it determines your success. Let me explain. One investor in the mastermind group had sent out thousands of direct mail offers, but was frustrated by poor response rates. They blamed the market, but something didn't add up. When we looked closer, the gaps became clear. For starters, their follow-up process ended after one call or email. If a lead didn't respond, they just moved on. In contrast, our team followed up consistently every few days, staying top of mind for weeks or even months. But that's not it. Their landing pages were another issue. Generic and indistinguishable from countless others, offering no personalization or connection. We took a different approach. Instead of cookie-cutter pages, we created dynamic ones with videos introducing our team, explaining our process, and addressing common questions, building rapport with thousands of leads at scale. And on sales calls, the difference was even clearer. Their conversations felt robotic and rushed, while ours prioritized connection, asking thoughtful questions like, "John, what's your biggest concern about selling your property?" Or, "How can we make this process easier for you?" But here's the thing. We didn't wake up one day with all these processes fully formed. Each improvement was a result of small, deliberate adjustments made over time. And that's the real secret. Success isn't about massive sweeping changes, it's about making small, consistent improvements, getting just 1% better every day. Why does this matter? Because those tiny, thoughtful changes don't just add up, they compound. Over time, they create extraordinary results. But here's the truth. This is just scratching the surface. Flipping over 600 properties taught me lessons I never expected. hard. Some cost me thousands, other made me millions. So watch this video next to uncover them all.